Good evening, folks. Welcome in to episode 6 of Pixel Purge. I know, 6 episodes in. This one's going to be phenomenal today. There is going to be a massive difference in it. Because the game itself is utterly beautiful. But before we get into that, folks, my name's Brian. We're Skynet. Welcome to the channel, folks. If you haven't done already, drop a wee like and subscribe, folks. It really does help the channel out. And comment on the videos as well when you see them. So, today's game, folks, is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So, as we'll do, we'll play about 15 minutes of it, just at the normal settings, show you how it runs, what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful game, and then we'll strip it all back and we'll do an after. Set it to the lowest resolution, turn off all the graphics, and see what it looks like. This is a really phenomenal looking game though. Like, beautiful game. As you'll see. So, this is just the main menu of it here. I've already started it before. There we go. Continue. So, I'll show you the graphics how we've got it set up currently. Options. So, display is set to 4K resolution, full screen exclusive, V-Syncs on, frame rate limit is off. HDR is on, shadow detail 1.19, richness 1.11, graphics quality set to high, resolution scale to 100%, so it's rendering at full 4K, sharpness 120, motion blur off, dynamic resolution scaling on, target frames per second 60, maximum scaling just set to 100% either way. So, as you'll see, it's a beautiful game. The graphics in it are just phenomenal. Let's go a wee bit further in here. Even just look at the detail in the background and everything. Such a beautiful game to play. Right, so right, a wee bit further up. Right there. Let's try that again. So you'll see just obviously the detail. Just generally just run about the screen how everything is, how it plays. Such a nice game, isn't it? I jump up here. So you can heal yourself in this game as well, which is a good thing. Alright, here we go. Ah. But you'll see how everything moves about. The full scenery in the game just looks as if it's alive when you're playing it. Let's see. Can we get a sweet thing? Oh no. Sweetie. There is a wee hidden thing up here. Ah. I think we can do anything else in that wee bit to do. Right, so we'll climb up here. It's really just to give you a kind of general how the game looks to start with. What we can do as well is see if I go to start the game. Go for easy mode and I'll show you it. You would absolutely love this game if you were playing it with the quarter marsh. Right, here we go. some of the things obviously when you start off you can't really do to if it's just the start of the game. But just by kind of walking about, the general kind of general quality of the game and how it runs, it's so smooth. But graphics wise, something that isn't really like a first person shooter game like Titanfall or anything like that. This is probably a game that's right up there with the graphics. Because the developers put a lot of work into it. And you can tell just by how, like, the effects and the fire, you can see it all glistening round about the rocks and that as well, the lightning. Aye, just got up this way. Don't have the keystone yet, so they're in these parts. 2 keystones. See, you can't burn away the thorns or the nettles or anything like that either. Right, so let's just go back in. We'll take some screenshots as well while we're here. So obviously the main menu is one. So let's take one here with it. Seven. Right, so screenshots, let's take some. Let's go back a wee bit here and take some more of it. Just different wee bits. The game, like the colours and everything. how the colours generally kind of look, because I honestly think this one here is going to be one of the ones with the biggest differences in it. Right, so there's a couple of wee screenshots there that we've taken anyway. Just in the general area, just kind of looking about. Obviously, we'll do this the general play of it anyway, and you can see how it generally looks. Which I think we're going to be in for a shock. So let's save this here. Okay, we'll return it to the main menu. I shall stop the recording here because sometimes it does play with the recording when you lower the settings, lower the resolution and things like that. We'll stop the recording, we'll lower it and turn everything off. I'm guessing it's got kind of ray tracing on it as well and things just now, so we'll turn everything off, we'll set it to the lowest resolution possible. We'll see how it looks and runs kind of thing when we come back, folks. Back in 2. Welcome back, folks. Now, this is a fucking different game, isn't it? So, the graphics, if you can even make it out, the resolution, I'll say it to you anyway, right, because I've had to set it. It's 640 by 480. So this is like Windows 95 resolution type thing. DOS resolution. Things like that, if you're old enough to remember that. This is probably about the only game that I've seen so far in doing these stripping their graphics back things that has actually went this low. Let's just take one of the again in the menu. Like, because we've done one of a screenshot there of the menu, so continue, right, here we go, and we'll see what it looks like. This is going to be a completely different game here. Aye, as I said here, it's completely different. You can't really make out the things. That's... You can't make out a character, it just looks like a blob on the screen. This is really... Yeah. I can't how really bad it looks. I mean, it's so fuzzy, you're just not getting the Christmas, the crisp kind of graphics quality there. Nothing's rendered, pretty much. Just looks like a bloody mess. Obviously you can make out, like, aye, that's a scenery, that's a kind of rock there, but would you play it like that resolution? That's the thing though, how would you play it at that? It's not how it's meant to be played though, isn't it? Aye, it's... I get out how different this looks. I mean, there's been some of the ones that when we've done it, like, Fall kind of still looked a wee bit blurry and fuzzy around the edges. Grand Theft Auto still kind of look like Grand Theft Auto. Cyberpunk still look like Cyberpunk, to be fair. But this just looks so different. It is. I can't get over just how it does actually look, that's the thing. Go back up here again. Take a wee screenshot here. Right, so we've done that wee bit. Let's jump back out and quickly into the new same game that we've done. This is right at the start as well. I'm going to call it that. Just it's such a different game at this resolution. It almost hurts your eyes a bit playing at this low as well, because your eyes are straining to try and kind of read or see what's on the screen perfectly. Completely different. Didn't he come down this way beforehand, but right, so there we are. Right, we've done the before and the after kind of gameplay. So now is we shall compare the screenshots, folks. So back into it with the screenshots. Welcome back, folks. We have sorted out all the screen captures that we've took, and let us just see the difference. There you go, there's your menu there straight away. You can't really read out the writing underneath where it says Ori. Obviously the normal one and the Will of the Wisps you can, but it's very grainy. Let's go to look, night and day. Just the detail in the background, the stones, the character, the main character there and everything. all the scenery that you can see in the background, your abilities at the bottom, your health and energy as well. So you can see the clear as day. It's so. Right, this was the one here. We took one there. I mean, there you go. It's such a, you can't make out Ori. And the one in the lower resolution is so low quality that you can't even make it out, to be fair. And it gives it that kind of fuzzy, unique feeling to the game, if you know what I mean, as well. Such a different way of playing it. You couldn't play it. I couldn't play it this lower resolution. It's different if the game is designed to run in that resolution, because it doesn't hurt your eyes as much, kind of thing. Strangely, it doesn't hurt your eyes as much. But the games that are designed to run in like 4K and upwards, kind of thing. So this game, you can double the resolution, kind of thing, on it, to make it look super crisp. It doesn't work right when you put it in like 640 by 480, kind of thing. Your phone screens have got a higher resolution now, to be fair, for a comparison as well. So, look through it. If you can get some other wee bits here. And look at the detail there. The thorn bushes. There and there. Like, you literally just cannot make them out, but there you can see all the detail in it. The different colours and the thorns and everything. Everything's just crisp and clear. Built in with the background as well. Such a amazingly different game. I can't get out how big a change it actually was, to be fair. I mean, just look at the background just in general there. It's almost a different game. Well, no, it completely is a different game, that's the thing. You're just not getting any of that crisp and clearness. That's that same scene there. Look, can you zoom into it, and Ori's just a bloody mess in the middle of the screen. There you go, folks. It is a completely different way of looking at games. Would you play it like that? That's the thing, though. You can let me know in the comments, folks, about these or any of the other ones in the series as well. By all means, check them out. Aye, definitely let me know in the comments what you think. Have you ever played games at that lower resolution? Also, if you're somebody like myself, I played a lot of kind of old PC games from DOS and Windows 95 up. So I know the resolutions in that, but to see like modern games running like that completely changes them. So it does, completely changes them to the point where they're not really that playable because you're missing a lot of the details. You can't make things out of what they are or anything else. It's just one of the things, I suppose, when you're doing this. But thank you so much, folks, for taking the time to stop by and watch this one. This has been Pixel Purge episode 6. And we shall be back for the next one. If you haven't done already, folks, drop a wee like and subscribe, drop a wee comment, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Have a good night, folks. Bye.